Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. I did a cold start video and a ride video on this thing and then checked the camera and realized it was all screwed up. So I can't do a cold start, it's already running. So we'll do a quick ride video and then I'll bring it back to the garage and I'll show you what else and tell you what I was going to tell you. So here we are, first gear. I've been through here with the quad, so there isn't like the center tire track for the three-wheeler. So the front tire has a tendency to wander to one groove than the other. Little snow rooster tail there. Gonna take it easy on the green lawn. Oh, by the way, don't stall, boy. If you look right there, as I zoom in, you can see the stalks of spring coming. I hate winter, so that's always a positive sign. Riding this thing with one hand, especially now that one of the back tires has gotten kind of low. I did a few things to it. I got the seat stabilized. I got an air cleaner on it. I'll show that to you. But I haven't put tubes in the tires yet. You guys like the sound of that exhaust? I have to come at the garage the other way. Kind of got all this stuff blocking my way to get into the garage from this side. Yeah, driving this thing with one hand in heavy snow that there's already tracks in, not easy. It kind of fights you quite a lot. And you got to be careful if you messing with the shifter. Yeah, if you're not careful, it's easy to tuck the front wheel like this, and then it, yeah. It's easy to tuck the front wheel and roll the thing. So, not a very fancy snow ride, but I think I think I successfully got it on video. So, since you guys have seen this thing last, I've did the old duct tape seat cover. For me, I prefer this kind, Gorolla. You buy a roll this size for $14.99, call it 15 bucks minus 20%, which takes it down to 12 bucks, and you get that right at Harbor. This is the 35-yard roll, and I did the seat work that you see there with it, and I still have plenty left, obviously. This is the Scotch version of duct tape, Home and Shop. It's a lot thinner. More flexible for stretching around a curve perhaps, but a lot thinner. And just one last discussion on duct tape. This guy is the seat for the TRX 250. This seat was done a few years ago, and it actually held up pretty well considering it was outside for most of the time I had it, and actually for all the time he had it, it was outside. So I kept it covered. He really didn't, so the UV kind of beats up on the polymers in the tape. But I mean, you spent $5 on tape to get your seat in halfway decent condition. Not a bad thing. I set up the tape such that the overlap is here and here, so basically you could kind of slide backwards easily enough. Not bad. It's better than it was. Really couldn't use it the way it was. Ran into troubles with it kind of grabbing clothes and all. I was afraid I was really going to tear it up. This particular seat pan, by the way, it's known for the foam absorbing water, and then this seat pan literally disappears, like gone. You'll find rusty bits stuck to the foam. Gradually it just falls apart, so if you have one of these, make sure you do your best to keep it watertight. So about this rig now, this is the Honda ATC 200, 1982 vintage. I figure this thing is more or less rat rod restored. I did the tank up with this, just sanded it down a little bit, sprayed it on. It turns brown rust into black converted rust, let's call it that. It has a new carburetor on it. My son provided that. I have an air filter on it, which we'll talk about in another discussion. I finished the seat now, and what I have left, eventually I might put a headlight or something on it, but for now it's good. It starts, runs, and moves. What I have left to do is getting tubes into the tires so that every time I want to use it, I don't have to fill the tires. These tires also really are not chapped, sun cracked, messed up too bad. So I really want to keep them round, because if not, if you sit on a flat tire, eventually it puts cracks on it. So I don't want that to happen to these tires. So I kind of need to get tubes in them, or it will. So this one, I guess we're going to call it done for now. I just want to mention something about air cleaners with it, and then this one will be done. So let me end the video here. Folks, I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now.